Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas. In this video, we're going to give you everything happening here in Las Vegas for May 2024. And hey, if you're liking our content, make sure you hit subscribe, thumbs up this video. We have a lot of staycations that you definitely don't want to miss. Let's jump right into it on news of the Tropicana implosion. Well, it's no surprise that most of us Las Vegans oppose public funding for the new A's ballpark at the Tropicana site. A recent poll by Emerson College showed that 52% of residents oppose public funds for the proposed Oakland A's baseball stadium at the Tropicana, while only 32% support it. The results were discussed at a hearing before the Nevada Supreme Court, which is considering a lawsuit brought by the A's against schools over stadiums, a teacher-led political action committee seeking to add a referendum on the stadium funding to the November ballot. The A's and their lobbyists are against the petition, of course, which does not cover the full Senate Bill 1 approving the $380 million in tax credits and bonds for the stadium. The lower court ruled in favor of the team, but the PAC has appealed, leaving the matter with the state Supreme Court. To make it on the ballot, the PAC must collect 100,000 signatures by June 26. Here's hoping that they do. You know our views on the A's ballpark. Let's see if they can make this happen. Well, I'm sure you probably heard, but for those of you that haven't been following along too closely about Las Vegas news, we got you covered. The Love Show at the Mirage is going to be entering its final month in July of this year. Now, even though this isn't main news, it is relevant because it just came up and it was just announced. The statement highlighted that in over 18 years, an impressive 11.5 million individuals have experienced the show, with occasional appearances by Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr. The show's soundtrack features 26 songs and has been honored with 2 Grammy Awards. Notably, the music was remastered by Giles Martin, son of legendary Beatles producer George Martin, from a collection of 130 tracks. Tickets are going quickly, and the last show will be July 7th, and that, by the way, is sold out. But a little interesting note that I thought, here the Hard Rock is taking over the Mirage, correct? Hard Rock is all about music memorabilia. You would think the Beatles' Love Show would be a perfect show for the new Hard Rock. It doesn't quite make sense. Let us know in the comments below what you think of this decision. Well, Brightline West has just broken ground. After 25 years of planning, the Brightline West high-speed rail link between Southern California and Las Vegas is officially breaking ground in South Las Vegas, with a ceremony featuring U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg and other dignitaries. The event, marking the start of construction at the site near Las Vegas Boulevard and Warm Springs, follows a year of preliminary surveying and soil sampling. Set to complete by 2028 in time for the Los Angeles Summer Olympics, the project promises a 2-hour travel time with trains reaching speeds of up to 200 miles an hour. The only downside we've heard so far is a $400 ticket. That doesn't make too much sense when you can get on a plane for 99 bucks from LA to Vegas. We'll see how that plans out, and of course, we'll keep you updated. Dead & Company's Shakedown Street at Tuscany. Fans of the Grateful Dead and collectors of Dead merchandise will convene near the concert venue during Dead & Company's 24 shows at the Sphere in May, June, and July. Dubbed Shakedown Street after the famous Grateful Dead song and album, this marketplace and gathering spot will be hosted at the Tuscany from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on show days. Conveniently located just a mile away from the nearest Sphere entrances, Tuscany serves as an ideal meeting point for fans to explore and connect. And if you saw one of our Walk with Jeff episodes, we started right by the Tuscany entrance, so you can get kind of a look exactly where Tuscany is in relation to the Las Vegas Strip and the Sphere. So electric scooters have come to Vegas? Maybe they've got a little bit of inside tips from Jeff from J&K Stay in Vegas. GoX, a San Francisco-based micro-mobility company, has placed 100 e-scooters at various locations around the county. Via an app, riders can rent the scooters at 8 locations and must return them to one of the locations. If they don't, they could be fined $100. The cost is $1 to unlock the scooter and 88 cents per minute. GoX uses geofencing technology in certain areas to reduce speed from a maximum of 15 miles an hour down to 5 and to shut off the scooter entirely in restricted areas. The company hopes to increase the fleet to 1,000 scooters by the end of the year. The 8 businesses where you can rent them are the Howard Johnson by Wyndham, the Nirvana Hotel, Vegas Slingshot Rentals Location 1 and 2, Old Havana Cigars Lounge, Lockdown Escape Room, Strip View Cafe, and XO Mini Mart. Well, Ellis Island is expanding again. They are set to expand once more just 5 years after introducing the significant front yard addition, which is really cool. The casino is slated to grow by another 6,500 square feet, extending out to the sidewalk similar to the front yard area. The expansion will include a sports book, a back-of-house audio audiovisual space, a new south service entrance, and rooftop access. The new construction will replace the recently demolished microbrewery on the premises. The project is anticipated to be finished by early next year. Well, kicking down to the Fontainebleau, they are going to have the new Oasis Cinema Club. It will kick off its first poolside movie series this spring and summer starting May 5th. Held weekly on Sunday evenings at the 6-acre Oasis pool deck on level 3, the screens will begin at 8 p.m. with doors opening at 7 p.m. Admission is free for hotel guests and just $5 for the general public. Additionally, day beds can be rented for $75 and cabanas from $150 to $300. Yikes! For the complete schedule and reservations, visit Fontainebleau's website. This event is inspired by the long-running success at the Cosmopolitan and offers a fantastic opportunity to enjoy the luxurious Oasis pool experience for a minimal fee of $5. Now, speaking of the Fontainebleau, we go from how inexpensive movies are to watch at the pool to hold on to your hats and glasses, folks. Fontainebleau has teamed up with the Las Vegas Grand Prix to create a nightclub atmosphere on the rooftop of the Formula One pit building, catering to upscale racing enthusiasts. This outdoor space, dubbed the LIV Paddock Club rooftop after Fontainebleau's Live Las Vegas nightclub, is set to be a highlight during the Grand Prix weekend from November 21st through the 23rd. The nightclub will elevate its experience to the rooftop, offering 360-degree views of the pit lane, start-finish line, and the Las Vegas Strip. Guests of the Paddock Club will have access to the roof, which will feature premier entertainment options. How much, you ask? Tickets start at $15,000. Tickets are also available for $25,000 and $35,000 for even higher end experience, which include VIP bottle service and all the luxury you want. Let me know in the comments below, even if you could afford this, would you do it? I want to know. The Horseshoe's Jubilee Tower is now officially Paris's Versailles Tower. Oh, and what a surprise. We just did a full staycation on the new Versailles Tower. The tower's 756 rooms have undergone major renovations, adopting a color scheme inspired by the French flag, and select rooms and suites on the top floor will feature new balconies, as in, yes, they've been installing new balconies on the building. Guests have the convenience of checking in at either property with a new satellite front desk now available in Horseshoe's lobby. A pedestrian bridge that will link the Horseshoe and Paris is currently under construction, set to connect the tower's second floor to the north wall of Paris. Exterior updates to blend the tower with a Parisian theme are also planned. Following the $100 million renovation, staying the upgraded Versailles Tower will also cost more. If you want to see my full review and a complete tour of this new room and how it is to check in at Horseshoe, I will put a link in the description, or you can just search our channel for the new Paris Versailles Tower that we just released. Parm Famous Italian is a modest chain with 5 locations in New York City and 1 in Boston, and 1 is set to open on May 13th at Proper Eats Food Hall in Aria, occupying the spot previously held by Shalom Yal. Parm, known for its Italian-American soul food, is part of Mario Carbone's major food group, which also operates Carbone at Aria and Sidel's at Bellagio. Typical of food halls, the menu at this new location will be a condensed version of its other outlets, featuring items such as meatballs for $8, chicken parm and a 5-meat Italian sandwich for $16, and a pasta dish for $18. Not too bad for the Strip, really. Well, a lot of people on our live streams and in their comments section always say, hey Jeff, what is the weather like in Name the Month? Well, coming up in May, typically the highs are around 90 degrees and the lows are around 53 degrees. 0 days of rain is typically for May. Now, this is where our heat starts to come in. We may tickle those triple digits, but still at night, it's relatively cool, so maybe a light jacket. So just keep that in mind if you're coming out here in May to Las Vegas. Well, you think you couldn't get enough of fireworks during July 4th or New Year's Eve? Well, the Plaza downtown is going to have weekly fireworks, kid you not. Coming soon, the Plaza is enhancing its festivities with a series of weekly fireworks shows throughout the summer, drawing inspiration from Disneyland's long-standing tradition. These displays, lasting several minutes each, are scheduled for 9:15 every Friday night from May 24th, the start of Memorial Day weekend, to August 30th, the end of Labor Day weekend. The fireworks are to capitalize on the vibrant downtown party scene. While dependent on weather conditions, the shows are expected to proceed smoothly each week, barring any severe monsoon storms. Can't wait to see this. Well, as always, there are a lot of shows and concerts coming to Las Vegas, and here is a list of everyone coming in May 2024. A couple of major acts to take note of, though. On May 11th at Allegiant Stadium, the Rolling Stones will be playing. Tickets are still available in the nosebleeds, starting at $115 a ticket and going up to $5,500 for third row. Over T-Mobile, Justin Timberlake will take the stage on May 10th and May 11th. There's a competition for you. Tickets are still available for his show at $168, but not including those wonderful Ticketmaster fees. So don't forget about that. Well, that's going to do it for this May 2024 Las Vegas news. If you found this video useful, please again hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Hit that thumbs up and turn on those bell notifications to be alerted to every time we post a new video just like this, or when we go live like we do every Saturday night. And if you made it this far to the end of the video, write down phone in the comments below. Why phone? I don't know, because I am just recording and I see my phone right here. So put phone down in the comments if you made it to the end of this video. And we want to thank you, as always, for watching J&K Stay in Vegas. Without you, there is no us, and we truly do appreciate it. All right, folks, until next time, as always, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.